Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to some of you, and peace out to the rest of you. Hit the share button because the message is more important than the messenger. The reason why I'm starting this recording is to tell you guys that you're going to hear ladies say that thuggo is better in bed. You're going to hear ladies say that whatever they prefer is better in bed. What I want you guys to understand is that the most powerful sexual organ, the most important one, the first and last one really, is the brain. Criminals are not better in bed. They're better in her head. And I don't want any of you gentlemen to start thinking that, for 1 second, that because of a man's ability to break rules or laws, that makes him more of a man, and that somehow translates into him satisfying her between the sheets. That's the first thing we need to get rid of. It's the first thing we as men need to get rid of. It doesn't matter. See, when these women that are Wyatts go and they chase the guy on the motorcycle with the tattoos, the funny thing is that on one hand, that guy, he may have a job during the week. And they ignore that. Secondly, because they want that, they want the ability to break rules in this guy. They want the unconventionality of this man. That is why it is that they're going to say, and maybe even feel 100% that he's better in the bed. They may actually believe it, but it's largely because of what he is or what he's not. That has a lot to do with it. It has everything to do with it. Your technique in the bed is not the same, even if it's the same, if you're not her type. And that's one thing I want you gentlemen to keep in mind with you going forward. When Atari told Dennis Sperling, yeah, that's right, they get it for free and you 1%ers have to pay, she was saying there's something inferior about you 1%ers. And if she were going to sit up and try to tell you that that thing that's inferior about you 1%ers is in any way, form, or fashion related to you in the bed, there's only one way that could possibly be true, and that would still make it the lady's fault. One, in order to become, you don't even have to become a 1%er, but in order to become successful in a field that's going to earn you money, and legally, and morally, you have to focus your formative years on things outside of bedroom fun. And that's part of why I do feel like if a man gets to be successful, he's entitled to certain things that Kevin Samuels talks about by women's own admission. Not just because I feel and I think, but rather because of the things that women would say. I don't believe in adultery, but I do believe if a man is successful, he should marry more than one. And on his terms, that means if he doesn't want to marry them in front of the state, then don't even talk to him about a state-sanctioned marriage. Don't even mention that. Because the only difference that makes is in a divorce. And you know what? Stop worrying about YOLO orgasm, because you're not, the thing is that women, as they say, women do not care about the struggle. They wait at the finish line. And that also goes not just financially, but also sexually. Ain't a woman in this world that wants to be a practice dummy to teach a single man how to be good in that department while he's working on other stuff. Nope, she wants the whole kit and caboodles, the whole relationship, the provision, the protection. and she wants the orgasm. Women don't want to teach men nothing when it comes to that. And even if you know how to do it, but they're not fully ding-a-ling-matized, then still they want to make you doubt what you have learned. I told you this is a psychological war. Gentlemen, do not walk around believing in some innate sexual superiority of other men over yourself. If it's there, then it's not innate. Don't let them tell you that it is. It's not. What they're looking for, in a nutshell, is just to be able to control you. They may not like men they can control because they don't respect them, but they're still going for men they can control, even while they respect men. Matter of fact, one thing about sisters are the ones who disrespect men because they can't control them. I would push forward that Western black women, not just Americans, but Western black women in general, are wired or socialized to only be and select and choose men that they can control and therefore cannot respect. That's probably a talk for another day. Thanks for listening to Black Heart, Black Mind, Blackout. Assalamu alaikum. Black heterosexual non-select male power because she don't like it, and black patriarchy until extinction or judgment day.